Okay, hello and welcome back. We are back, and this stupid little kid's back, but we're not going to talk to him anymore. I made that mistake once. Let's stay as far as we can away from that dumb kid. Um, let's go over here and check out this little thing first. Let's check out everything around the body, and then let's check out the body. All right, why can't I click that? Okay, the letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Okay, what am I supposed to know what that means? Oh, that letter R wears a crown. Well, if it's significant, I'm sure it'll come back up. Okay, so someone is trying to grow herbs in the garden. By the way, do you say herbs or herbs? Because I swear it's herbs. But I think on the show The Great British Bake Off, dude, they always be saying herbs, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, but I don't think herb is a guy. I think it's herb. It smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Ooh, a human being decomposes. I bet that is nasty. The kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. I can climb the ladder. I don't know about that. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. How perceptuous of me. Okay, let's do something about this body. The hanged man. The corpse looks at you with bulged white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue is like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Look down. A cargo belt twists around his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Well, we know why. Endurance, legendary for let go of your nose without throwing up. Okay, 3%, that ain't happening. Okay, so let's not even try. Okay, so you say, why is it so bad? And then Kim Kuturagi says, active decay. Good observation, Lieutenant. So the lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. Kunois. He's about to blow. The cop's gonna blow, Kuno. Alright, yeah, let's throw up. Failure. Of course I failed. The smell is repulsive. It pushes it from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expect, more fever than odor. Odor? Is that how you spell odor in French or English? I don't know. What is, I don't obviously that's not French, but more fever than odor? Okay, anyway, it fills your mind, flushes you from within. Try to walk away, let it out. Let's just get it over with. I'm sure it's nasty. Alright, get it over with. Okay, so endurance. You feel a great force ringing you from the stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Okay, we're done. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. Dude, this game is so gross and annoying already. Like that little kid, I'm throwing up. That's okay though. Alright, perception smell. Medium success. The smell of Commodore Red. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab. Just say God. It's okay. It happens. Oh, it's okay. Happens to everyone. The lieutenant hands you a white handkerchief. Keep it. Thanks. Yeah, we can be nice. We don't have to be rude. So wipe your mouth. The hangover is clearly making it worse for you, I could imagine. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. What? Why would you use ammonia? No, we don't need ammonia. We're okay. Kim Kusuragi. Sure you do. You just threw up a lot. Okay, where do you get it from? There's Fright with 3 T's nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. Apothecary. If they don't, he points to the greenhouse. Oh yeah, the greenhouse. There's a greenhouse here. The gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. Right, that gardener. Logic. Pretty clever. Okay. Alright, having the ammonia is the modifier to the endurance check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them. Okay, yeah, let's go get ammonia. Oh, we're still in the tutorial. Of course we are. Here, alright, let's press. Isn't it shift? No, it's control. It's something because I know. There you go. It's tab. What's that? That's rain. Several footprints in the mud left by the work boots anywhere from 6 to 12 p.m. I've walked here. Let's get an exact count. Visual calculus. That's pretty good. Percent. Let's try it. Success. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Go over them one by one. Sure. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. Standard work boot, no 45 or 46. Wait, which one is it? Yeah, let's look at what's more. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the footprints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. Alright, let's count more. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Male or female, impossible to tell. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. The got? I don't know what that means. I'm pretty good at this, aren't I? No, let's keep doing this. Okay. The glowing outline of a standard work boot is number 46, but the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Big boy. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There is an aberration in the pattern of the sole. However, the right sole is smoother and more worn. Interesting. Must have something to do with their job. How many? The lieutenant has been tracking your eye movements. 8. I was pretty off then. I counted 20. The same guys are going back and forth. Way off, way. No, let's not be a jerk to him right now. Kim's pretty cool. Plus, he likes to get freaky. Remember the radio station? I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. He points to his glasses. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Yeah, let's see. So, the aberration. I think that's maybe the most important thing. Also the heavy guy, but let's do the aberration. Interesting. Let's name it the old soul. Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant? Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner in the harbor. He thinks for a second. Or maybe a drummer. So one of the people are looking for is a drummer. Maybe. No, it's not. Forget it, I said it. We're not looking for a drummer. Maybe. I'm a drummer, and yeah, it probably smooths out the bottom of your soul. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Hey, Kim's cool. He raises his index finger. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. That's also true. Let's just nod thoughtfully. We don't have to say anything. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam, see whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? I'm not sure. I don't want to attract too much attention. You're right. Let's keep a low profile. The lieutenant writes something down in his notebook and reverts to the track in the mud. Let's talk about that light one. No, let's talk about the heavy one. That's also important. We'll get to the light one in a minute. 200. He thinks for a moment. Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? That's a good idea. Let's say a heavy-built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be dead man. He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. Maybe if it's 200 pounds. But yeah, 200, that's like over 400 pounds, I think. One of them was carrying him over. It could have been done it could have been. Yeah, let's say one of them was carrying him over. Probably yes. The lieutenant marked something down in his notebook. Thank you, Kim. Alright, medium success. But why? You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? Well, because he's maybe he was already dead. Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just marched him up the gallows. Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Your reading of these prints could be wrong. I'd say maybe he wasn't conscious. That's probably really likely. Even easier to carry on a stretcher between two men. Oh, anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? Light step. A woman or a kid? Could be a woman, could be a kid. I don't think there's any way to be sure. Let's say we don't think there's any way to be sure. Understood. Anything else? How old do you think these tracks are? A week, maybe 7 days. It would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller who reported the hanging. It took us 7 days to get to this body. Oh my god, that's horrible. It's not impossible. How do you know? I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Refachal. 7 days below freezing. The day before the day of his hanging was the last warm day. Okay. How very convenient. We know the weather for the last 7 days. That's good. Might come in handy. Alright, so visual calculus. Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago. Okay. Alright, let's say, what do you think happened here? What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to a tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree, I would imagine. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching. Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here. I do too. Lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself. Either way, he concludes. What else? Well, we've been through all of it. We could go here. Let's look at tab. Let's go see if there's any ammonia over here so we can maybe actually look at the body. Because there's got to be clues at the body. What is this? Magnesium and some change. We got some money. Okay, let's go see what this is. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Very well. Let's check out over here. Pile of Erternite, an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Urternite. Man, where do they get these words, man? Urternite? It's not a word. Yeah, what is this? No, let's... So we get, well, here we have a perception check. So why am I looking at this pile of roof material? I like that. Let's do that one. Hopefully we get it, because I would love to know. No, we failed. Because it's nice and orderly. Well laid palette, easy on the eyes. Dang it. There's something there. Alright. So arithmetic pattern. Calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. What? What are you talking about? Alright, what is this? Pile of Urternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Okay. Encyclopedia. Challenge success. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Urternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30 odd years ago, he thought it would last forever, hence the name Eternite. Oh, it's probably Eternite, like eternity. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect. Oh, well, carcinogenic. Oh, okay, that's like means it's cancerous. I thought for a second like it maybe meant that you were sleepy or something. I was like, oh, maybe they used him to knock that guy out. Remember, because he was... Can we not get over here? We cannot. I clicked right there and it made me go all the way over here. That's fine. Okay, let's look at this fence. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Let's try that visual calculus. Oh man, we're losing. I don't think that matters though. We kind of get it. Like they went in there. No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. What kind of vehicle drove through here? Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover. Why am I looking at this? Cop habit, you look at everything. This isn't case related, you think? That's okay, like that's cool that there was something there and over there and I didn't get it, but I think I can still solve the case. That's kind of cool, if you ask me. Electronic doorbell. There's too much there. I mean, I'm sure we can find something, but let's go get that ammonia first. And go look at the body, and then maybe on the way out we can go deal with that. But let's talk to the gardener.
It's raining again.
The young woman looks up at the overladen sky.
It was clear just an hour ago.
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some? Sure, I'm done with it. She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you. Dude, who the heck just carries around ammonia? I don't even know what that stuff's for. Go easy on the stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Great, we gotta run. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Actually, shouldn't we talk? I'm getting sidetracked like crazy. There's another person in there. I think we forgot to talk to him. Yeah, did we talk to her? I forget. Let's talk to her. I love this song, by the way.
Sweetie.
All right, Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Hello, sweetie. The elderly woman turns to you with a smile. Wait, who's sweetie? Does that mean you like? You say who's sweetie?
Why? You are, officer.
I'm no sweetie. Look at me.
You are a handsome man, officer, with your moustache and your chiseled jaw.
Oh.
And that silly dimple on your chin.
Why, thank you, Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Thank you, I appreciate it. Just say thank you.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Well, there's always time.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. So, what is this? Esprit de corps. What the heck? Success easy. So, this Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot. Okay, that's funny. All right, you seem to be in a chair. Yeah. How'd you like to roll with me? What? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. This is awesome. Let's ask if she wants to roll with us. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife, her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching squealers. Or catching sequence killers. Oh my god. I say that. Sequence killers. Oh my. She sounds impressed. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie. A partner who needs to get, who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I know, but there's also a lot of side mysteries. Sequence killers and foyers and the paranatural. I can assure you with absolute certainty there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez. Well, I don't know what that means. Sequence. Does that mean serial killer? That's okay. Alright, Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. She turns to you. I won't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Why? 3 heads are better than 2. Yeah, let's keep pushing this. Let's see what happens. Why? 3 heads are better than 2. Thank you, but she looked at the window wistfully. Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place you see. I'd slow you down. Aw, that's sad. She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. Perhaps another time. Let's say we don't know what we're doing here. Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. Yes, officer, you look rather dazed, like a stunned fox, but surely you can't be that bad. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. Let's tell her. Oh my, it takes a moment to process, you know, where we are, right? Yeah, we're in Martinez, right? We're dead. Let's say we're in a seedy hotel. Or is this a hostel? Whatever. Same thing. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife, a seaside hostel called the Whirling in Rags. Can be precise, the Whirling Rags is in Rivenshaw. Let's say we don't know anything about this place. Her gray eyes widen. How would I even begin to tell you? Rivenshaw is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Rivenshaw is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You look quite lost. Speaking of history, you know what year it is? Isn't it 51? I think I remember that. So item gained kind green ape pen. That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so her relief is palpable. She is getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Okay, oh my goodness, a lot of text. I can tell that that's the thing with this game. Like, I think I'm like about to wrap it up, and then I have 6 questions of like a bunch of text. Okay, all right. So I can tell that this is taxing for you. So I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What model of government? Ooh, some kind of democracy? I'd like to think that it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains of steeds. Civilizations cower before us. Probably not. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a bad-ass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. What? Cop, we are living under a cop regime. Let's do the radios are being used to control people's minds to distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. That's hecka funny. Oh, no, nothing like that, dear. Revenshaw is a zone of control, led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy. Endurance. She's trying to avoid the foreigners part. This is because she's a woman. She may be lying to you. Oh boy. This is interesting. So, if there's no government, how come there are cops? That's good. I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. Let's say the government part, no cops. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself, there aren't any cops in Revenshaw. Not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. Oh boy, that's not good. That's probably why that guy's dead out there. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone. Half-light, easy success. She's scared now. She realizes you really are brain damaged. That's really funny. Let's ask about the revolution. A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago, I know what that means. That means it just looks like Florida. Tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world, no, it doesn't. Not Florida. That just means there's a lot of little islands like Stockholm. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. So that must have been year, 7, 8? What does that have to do with there not being any cops? Yeah, let's ask that. Yeah, it has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better. So how did I do? You didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is. It doesn't look like you're having... It does look like you're having trouble remembering things, history and places, reality, in a word. It's very odd. A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook. But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what this world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. Okay, well, who could tell me more? Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask. She turns to the lieutenant. No. He looks away. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective. Alright. New task, get a reality low. Alright, so Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife, of course she turns to you. Then I don't know. Someone maybe, rich maybe. Wealthy people are educated, though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinaise. Alright, cool. So, reaction speed, medium success. That's a good point. This doesn't look like rich central. I don't need to say that she's in a chair. That's rude. Alright, let's go. Of course, dear. Good luck with the case. She gives you a small wave. Let's... Right scenes, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at that time. What's this thing? Pinball machine. It's unplugged. Okay, let's go back out there. We have... Oh, what was that over there? I love this song, by the way, and I think this is the song that keeps getting flagged whenever I put this on YouTube. They're like, someone owns that song. Probably, because it's a good song. Alright. Okay. Well, I have to say we have done a lot in this game, and we have the amnesia now, so we can go and we can deal with this body. But I'm gonna end it right now, and we will pick that up in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, dude. This game is super cool, dude. I love this game. I'm really excited to be playing it. So, dude, leave something in the comments. Tell me like something you want me to do or something I missed. Tell me, just talk about this game because this game is cool, dude. Like, I want to know more about it. Like, but don't spoil things. But tell me things that are interesting about it. I don't know. And also make fun of me for how bad I can read English and I keep calling it French. It's all fair game. All right. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.